Well, well, well. What do we have here? I see something very funny. Those little children, Lock, Shock, and Barrel, have sent me a toy to play with. Well, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm the Oogie Boogie Man, and you ain't going nowhere. Now, little Oogie Boogie Man, let's get to work. Do you know what I think would suit you just right down to the ground? Would be a nice burlap sack. Let me just get you started on that, all right? I'm just going to start sewing you up inside. This is a great privilege. Not many people get to become the very own Oogie Boogie Man, but you are gonna be the second. Now, you just hold still there. I'm gonna start sewing you into your very own burlap sack. Now, what do you think we should fill this burlap sack with, huh? What would be the perfect thing to just fill you right up with? I know. What about some nice bugs? They're my favorite. I'm just gonna put a few in there with you. That's right. You are starting to look like your very own Oogie Boogie Man. Oh, this is perfect. Now, once we get you all sealed up inside, we have got to give you a new name. I know. What about Krampus? That's an old story I heard a long time ago. Would you like to be the new Krampus? You can go around and work with that Sandy Claus, taking naughty little children in your sack and hitting them with a switch. How do you feel about that? Does that sound fun? I just need to get your burlap sack nice and tight. I want to make sure that it fits you like a glove and yet still leaves plenty of room for bugs, worms, spiders, and all manner of creepy crawlies. We're gonna sew you up tight. You're gonna look amazing as the new Krampus. But I will always think of you as my very own Oogie Boogie. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to just forget about everything else. Don't you worry about that old life of yours. It's over now. Your old life is cut, just like a string. We're only gonna focus on your new life as the new Oogie Boogie Man, as the new Krampus. You are gonna terrify children all over the world, and they are gonna thank you for it, because that's what children do. They love to be scared out of their wits, and that's what you're gonna do for them, my new little Oogie Boogie. Of course, you can also help me. You can also help me defeat that Jack. That Jack Skellington has been a thorn in my side for a century. Do you know that this town used to be run by me? By Mr. Oogie Boogie? It wasn't called Halloween Town. We had Bug Day. That's when all the creepy crawlies would come out of children's beds at night. Maybe with your help, my new Oogie Boogie, maybe you can help me take down Jack. How's that burlap sack fitting you like a second skin? Does it feel nice and rough on your skin? Well, don't worry. Soon it's gonna feel even better than that, because soon that's all of your skin will be, is that burlap sack. But don't worry. We're gonna fill you up with every manner of little creepy crawly, every little spider, every bug, every worm is gonna be just right for you. And once we're finished, you're gonna be even more powerful than that Jack Skellington. And with my help, we're going to take him down. And we're gonna get rid of this silly Halloween. We're gonna turn this into our town. What do you say to that? Now, you're a very interesting fellow. Where did you say you came from? Oh, you came down from below. Well, I think you're gonna fit right in here. I'm just gonna keep adding little bits, little pieces, until there's nothing left but you and that burlap sack. Let's go ahead and get you well sewn in. You are already taking shape, good sir. We can get rid of that nasty red skin, that big old hand. You don't need any of that now. All you need is to listen to me, Mr. Oogie Boogie, and forget that you were ever anything but the Oogie Boogie Man. But you know, I think we're gonna have those horns still point out. That'll make you the perfect new Krampus. You're gonna look so good as the new Oogie Boogie. I can't wait to get you in front of Jack. He is gonna rattle in his bones when you and I take him down. Do you know what he did? Just because I was trying to make some snake and spider stew, he unraveled my stitches and left me nothing but a bunch of bugs crawling on the floor. That Sandy Claus stepped on what he thought was my last bug. But he was wrong. As long as there's one bug left, I can come back. Now, it took me years to regrow myself, eating one bug after another, after another, after another. But finally, I became myself again. I look a little different, not as handsome as I was before. But that's where you come in. We're going to get you all nice and fitted in this burlap sack. And you're going to be the new Oogie Boogie Man. I am so excited to see how you turn out. Those horns are fantastic. I'm so glad I used a little magic to make them grow out. They're gonna look so good sticking out of your head. I'm gonna call you Krampus, Krampus the Oogie Boogie. And between you and me, we are gonna take down Jack. And we are gonna take Halloween Town back. And we are gonna reinstate Bug Day. Isn't that gonna be delightful? Oh, it's okay if you can't talk. That's just the bugs doing their job, turning your skin and bone and organs into bug stew. But don't worry, I'll get you some snake and spider stew. Once we're done, it will taste so good, and it will make you strong. Now, you're almost finished, my Oogie Boogie Man. Tell me, how do you feel? Do you feel ready to take on Jack? Wait. How can you take off my burlap? I put that on with magic. You shouldn't be able to take that off. You're not transformed. You're still you. It's something about that hand of yours. That big old red hand is protecting you, isn't it? You were just waiting for your reinforcements to arrive. Fine. You all want to fight me? I'll be happy to fight you, but I warn you, I don't play fair. Now, hell boy, let's see who ends up in a sack. Thank you for watching Roleplay Riot. If you're enjoying this, like and subscribe. Go to roleplayriot.com to see my Amazon wish list if you'd like to order me something. And you have a happy Halloween.